Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here today. Right, just a quick update. My dad was taken into hospital again yesterday. I think he's out again now. I'm not quite sure because Mother has seen fit not to tell me. But it is very, very early in the morning, so I'll phone her in a bit. I didn't want to phone her too early just in case she's home and I woke her up. But Dad started to, well, he fell out of his chair trying to get the remote Thursday last week, a few days ago. The carers that he has in saw fit not to call anybody, which apparently they should call somebody, like paramedics. But it turns out now that he said to me the other day, well, we were talking to him because we went round there just to give Mum some time to herself, and I said to him, you feel like, did your tummy hurt or anything? He said, no, my tummy's fine, my arms are fine. No, I'm fine. I think I might cracked a rib though. So, right. So we went through, where does it hurt and all of this lot. So there was that. But I think he didn't crack a rib. But then when we were there, he scared the shit out of me and Lee, because he started like this convulsing thing, and he was like, he knew what was going on, but he was like, I'm falling out of my chair, and so I had to put all my weight to stop him from convulsing out of the chair. And then Lee was like, no, you're not, you're still there, you stop. And he's like convulsing really, really badly, and we were like, whoa, too much, that's, for fuck's sake, that's amazing, that's really weird. And then told Mum when she got home, and she went, oh yes, that's just part of Parkinson's, quite normal. This is what happens, they do convulse. I think all their, all their insides go like that, like a fit. So that was really scary anyway. But then, he kept like trying to, he was lovely. He was taking cups of tea and coffee that people that know me. And he kept taking sips of coffee, imaginary coffee, petting cats that were near him. Come on. And it was like, oh shit. I'm like, Dad, there's not a cat there. Oh, you're being ridiculous. Yes, of course there is. I'm just going to say hello to the cat. I'm like, yeah, all right. At first I was very, very upset. Especially when he started trying to drink from a drink that wasn't there. But then I thought, right, I can't let him see me upset. I'm like, Dad, you haven't got a cup there. And he's like having a go at me. I said, all right, nice cup. He said, oh yeah, lovely. I was like, okay, fair enough. I just started laughing, fine. And then when he was like with it again, I was like, do you realise that it's happening? And he said, no. He said, oh, it's just, I was having a drink. I thought, okay, fine. He was quite happy with it, whatever. But then yesterday, it got really bad, his hallucinations, and he's fitting. Mum started saying, yes, he is fitting. That's right, she phones the doctor, who says, I don't think it's anything to do with Parkinson's. It might have something to do with the fall. The fact that he was left sort of upside down, basically, until somebody could get him. He might have some sort of problem with his head, which I presume he meant like an air bubble or something, or bleed or something, I don't know. or it could be a stroke. And he goes to the hospital again. Huge, great long wait, but they weren't exactly being quick. But then, I suppose they got other people to see. But eventually he did it, and I did this thing, and Mum phones up later on and said, no, it's not a stroke. It's nothing like that. They just do think now that it's part of Parkinson's. So they're sending us home. But it could be a 4-hour wait for the ambulance. So that was fun, and I haven't heard from her since. So at least it's just normal. So that's a huge. And Mum put the phone on, you know, the video onto Dad, onto me and onto Dad. I'm like, you alright? Yeah, it's fine. He says, I've had a very busy day. I've been swimming with dolphins. I'm just going to have a sleep. He goes, I'm like, right, okay. Well, did you like swimming with dolphins? Oh, yes, it was lovely. So he's still quite happy about everything, which is lovely, because that's just what he's like, so that's fine. And he was quite happy. He was just going to have a little sleep because he was so tired after his dolphin swim. So hopefully they're back home now. But that's the latest. So he's back in again, back out, and just so it's us. I don't know if is that moved up a notch if he started convulsing. I presume it must have been, but he's still quite happy with it. Eating huge amounts again. Really got his appetite back, so that's superb. Yeah, so there you go. That's the latest there. Love him. So it's just a normal thing apparently to have to cope with when you have Parkinson's. Horrible. Okay. I'll be in touch soon. Over and out.